Before the days of plastic models became popular, we used to build from wooden kits like this. And I'm going to show you today what exactly is inside one of these kits. Here's a model that's been built from a solid model kit many years ago. And of course there was no plastic around then. The first plastic models that came on the market were made by frog penguin models, and they were made from a Bakelite type plastic, which was very prone to distortion. I'm going to show you, over a period of time, I'm going to show you kits from my collection, solid model collection, real collector's pieces now, very difficult to get hold of, but I've been acquiring these over the years. I'm going to start off with this Keil Kraft Orca Hunter. Okay, I think the box work, the artwork is really attractive actually. Really nice drawings, and I'm going to show you exactly what is in one of these boxes. Now bear in mind that everything you see in this box here, you're going to have to work on. Everything's going to have to be carved from blocks of wood, so I'll show you exactly what's contained here. Right, what have we got here then? First of all, we've got some Modelcraft cellulose film transfer paper. It's different colours of paper, different colours of transfer that you can use to make markings and things like that. Also in the box is a set of transfers, commonly called decals now, and this is WB188, which is the prototype hunter that was flown as a record holder by Neville Duke. Okay, here we have the instruction sheet, very basic again. It gives you the wooden blanks and what you've got to do with them. This is in the form of a plan, and you get templates as well. I'll show you over the templates. So there's the Orca Hunter. This model will probably come out about 1953 when the Hunter and the Supermini Swift were brought out at Farnborough, and very popular model subjects. So there's your drawing anyway. Very cheap paper, nothing fancy. Interesting, this is normally missing from the kits. This is quite interesting. This is the template to carve the parts, and you've got the airfoil section and you've got the fuselage section here as well, and you keep checking as you're carving the model, you keep checking against it. Hard work, really hard work. Another set of transfers, and you got some sandpaper, would you believe? Original sandpaper, the 50s, still works, still usable by the looks of it. What I normally do with these kits are so rare that I usually use them as a basis, and I make my own replica models from them. Here's the wings. Right, somebody's actually started to carve this one. You have to take what you're given with these sort of things. And there's the wings. Right, quite a clever system of joining. The fuselage to be spindled wood, as you can see here, and then you carve the airfoil section, and then the wings will go on like that. Really good system. But there's a lot of work gone into it. It looks like this model's been started at some stage, but there again the fuselage was spindled in that way. And then you've got some smaller parts here, which is marked Orca, Keil Kraft Orca P1062, P1067, which is the prototype hunter actually. There's some fuselage parts there, and there's the tail parts to cut out. All these are going to be cut out and then sanded to airfoil section. Cockpit canopy. Not a bad little canopy. Tail surfaces, and what we got here, right, normally missing from these kits, a tiny little 1/72nd scale pilot, white plastic, which has been moulded to put in the kit. The 50s were the transition period. There was a few American kits were starting to come into the country that were half plastic and half wood. And then gradually the plastic industry took over as the machines became more efficient, and they started to do more and more interesting projects. And the first models that coming from Rebel, Monogram, Aurora, and they're really something. They're really the revolutionary models. And there's no doubt about it. The day they appeared on the scene, the life of a wooden model like this, the wooden balsa model, solid model as they call them, was very limited. So there you are, example number one. Of the Orca Hunter, made by Keil Kraft, a famous company in itself, Keil Kraft. They didn't make many solid models, they made most of the jet range, but this is an example of one of them, and if you can find one of these in this condition, you're doing well. They were either botched, very few were properly made, a lot of them were just put into drawers because the model was just too much, It takes a bit of experience to build something like this, to be honest. You know, carving is a thing which you learn over a period of time, and unfortunately those skills are getting lost now with the advent of plastic models. But I still build the occasional solid model, as I've seen here. And but you can think about this as you can build from plans, and you can build subjects which you can't get to kits as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's an example of a very early solid model kit from the 50s. And we'll continue this by going through these other boxes and seeing exactly what's contained. Thank you.